Hello, Pastor Steve Waldron here, pastor of New Life of Albany, Georgia. Here today with a Bible I bought off of eBay for $12, I think. And it is a Oxford Self-Pronouncing Edition in genuine Moroccan leather with the semi-yap on here. What would this Bible go for today? Alan sells one pretty close, and it's, what, 270 bucks. Something like that from evangelicalbibles.com. This still has the gold, but it's gold over salmon. It still has the gold, just nearly perfect cover. I've got a little thing down here, good ribbon marker here. Been trying to find out when it was made. The person who sold it to me on eBay seemed to think it was 1907. I know they started making these in the 1890s and made them on up to, I think, the early 1960s. So I really don't know when this one was made. It doesn't say. Printed in the USA, which is pretty fascinating for an Oxford Bible, self-pronouncing edition. Here's another thing I like. Longprimer. Some of you know what I'm talking about when I say an Oxford Longprimer. You think that's the holy grail of Bibles, is a Oxford R.L. Allen goatskin Moroccan Longprimer. And 3 ribbon marker. And it may be one of the finest Bibles made today. It really might be. Maybe the finest Bible made today. There's some debate about that. But this is an octavo edition. This is not the thicker. It's not larger print. I think Allen is a 10-point print. I'm going to guess this is an 8-point print. So the 8 VO after Longprimer means it's an octavo, which means it's a little thinner. But now, I was thinking about this. I remember when Holman came out with the ultra thin many years ago, and they were some of the hottest selling Bibles out there. And I was thinking, well, you know, Oxford had them beat by, 80 years plus on that. Tremendous center column reference. It does have the chapter introductions on there. The point I'm making is on eBay, you can find some tremendous Bible sales. A friend of mine only uses the Longprimer. He wanted the red letter edition. They no longer print the red letter. It's only black letter from Allen. We found one for him. The unfortunate thing is, he's an old preacher. That's all he's ever used. His was falling apart. He had to pay over $300 for that Bible, because those are popular Bibles. But again, you can catch them sometimes. Like this is a Longprimer, a thinner one without that large print, but much easier to carry. Fantastic carry. Dictionary of Scripture Proper Names is in the back. Again, I love that. That's a separate book. Jackson's got a great book out on that, among many others. Judson Cornwall's got one. But the proper names define, like Elzabad, whom God gave, gives the scripture reference on there. El Paran means the oak of Paran, Genesis 14:6, on and so forth. So that's really good. It has a great subject index, like God and His attributes, knowledge, wisdom, and power of God, tons of scripture, the faithfulness and truth of God, tons of scripture, mercy of God, goodness of God, His characteristics, so many things. So a subject index, always love a subject index, and then a really good concordance in the back. And I know you probably can't see this, and then fantastic, I love their colorful maps. Me and the color on these maps just get along really well. So, self-pronouncing Oxford Longprimer. Longprimer. And hope you can find one at a store. Let me tell you a quick story. Buddy of mine, Brother Dave Brown, 20 plus years at Indiana Bible College, one of the greatest teachers in Pentecost. He said, what do you know about an R.L. Allen Bible? Steve, I said, well, they're the finest Bibles made. He said, really? He said, I was just at a yard sale, and they had one out in Moroccan leather for $1. He said, how much do you think it'd be worth? I said, well, what kind of condition? He said, looks like it's never been opened. I said, they sell for about $270. And that's not besides shipping. He's like, well, I got that one for $1. Maybe you'll find a good long primer out there too. God bless you. Have a great day.